What's going on, people? This is Influence with another video. I want to talk about the Note 9 Samsung Galaxy Note 9, of course. Um, this is just from a day of use. It's not really a full review because I think you got to use the phone a little bit more to get that full review status. But I can say it's the best phone I ever used. Now, I gotta preface this with spitting, and I got a different setup today. I'm in my kitchen today, so I thought it would be more, more space, more light, better to show the phone. So, like I said, I needed to preface this with the fact that I've used the iPhone, but never was an iPhone user. So when I say it's the best phone I've ever used, I'm not comparing it to the iPhone. For the iPhone fanboys, come and get me. I don't want that. I have no beef. If you like the iPhone, you win. Whatever you like, you win if you paid your money for it. But this phone, pound for pound, has been the best phone I've used ever, which it should be. I'm glad it is. Just off the bat, there's a few gripes I have with it. Just a little something. The fingerprint. Now I'm coming from the Galaxy S9 Plus, and the fingerprint scanner is about, I don't know. It's a little bit higher because the phone's bigger, so it's a little bit higher than on the S9. It's about in the same spot, but it's just I'm not used to it being that high. So sometimes, if you can see, I'm like this when I'm trying to put my finger on it, and I got to slide up, and I'm conscious of not hitting that camera. But there is a good separation. The camera is raised a little bit more than this, so you don't really hit the camera. Well, I haven't. Battery life has been great. I think I've used it all day today in heavy usage, and I'll show you a little bit. As you can see, I'm going through it. It's the battery life is, this is with heavy usage, Instagram, listening to music, watching YouTube videos, doing a bunch of stuff all day. And then this is where it was at when I came home. I put it on the charger just because I have a wireless charger, so I did put it on that by mistake. I was trying to have it all day, and I think I'm going to do a battery video later, just giving you some tips on how to save battery. But what else is, I think that's it as far as negatives. Like, I don't really have too many negatives, to tell you the truth. Like I said, this phone coming from the S9 Plus, it's a bigger, wider, square phone, so it actually feels better. It's easier to hold. The S9 Plus slipped out my hand. S9 Plus was a great phone, still is a great phone. It only came out roughly a year ago, so if that, I can't even remember right now. But the other, got your stylus, yellow, of course. It's cool. I like the stylus. I've been using the different modes to use, because different apps you can use the button for different things. It's a Bluetooth stylus, so that works well. Notes, of course, work well. I've had zero lag, so the lag is not non-issue right now. I guess we'll see with the lag. Sometimes Samsung phones do get a little tiny bit laggy, just because they have their own little skin on top of the basic Android. So I think they worked out all of that, as far as I can tell. Now this is the 6 gigs of RAM version. 100 and what? 28 gigabytes. Yeah, I probably should have remembered that. But yeah, 128 gigabyte, 6 gig RAM version. It's been fine. I don't need the higher version. I said that in my unboxing video. I don't see myself needing more than that. Plus, I got an SD card in here that's 64 gigabytes. So that's way over 200 gigabytes of no, not 200. My math is off. My bad. Shout out to Briston. Nah, I'm good at math. But yeah, close to 200 gigabytes of storage, and I'm fine with that. I don't need any more. What I got free? I got 97 gigabytes free. I have 180 apps on here. So, I'll get into some of the other stuff right now. Over here, as you can see, just to show off some of the features, this does work well. You got the button, you hold it down, and the camera pops up. Of course, you see my setup, but then I can switch cameras with the button. No hands. That's pretty cool. Can't close it with this, but you know, the features, the function of it you wouldn't need to close it. Like I said, there's practically no lag. You know, like whatever lag is me missing the touches. Like there's not no lag at all. And I mean at all. Like I was downloading 190 apps or something of that matter, and this did not lag at all. I was using it while I was downloading all those apps. I was trying to set it up at the same time. It wouldn't let me set it up, of course, because I had to download all my stuff. But yeah, so all in all, I can say this phone is great, and it's really worth the money to me. I mean, I haven't gamed on it actually. I played a couple little games, and of course they didn't lag at all. I mean, you got the always on display, of course. Then you got the iris scanner. I'm actually doing it through the camera, and it's not letting. No, it won't do it. Oh yeah, there we go. It's actually quick. If let me see if I can get it. See, it even did it through the camera. I mean through my setup. The fingerprint scanner is just fast. As soon as I put my finger on, see, look, I have it back there. I'm sliding it up. I'm not on it. Slide it. There we go. Sometimes when you slide it on there, I don't know, it doesn't register. But when you place it on there, it registers like right away. I don't know what that is. It could be just a fingerprint. See, that time it registered. Yeah, sometimes when you slide it, those times it's registering. But sometimes when you slide it, it doesn't register. Now, I can say one thing, the color is supposed to be blue, but it doesn't look blue to me. It came out purple on screen, and it even comes out purple in person. It's like a bluish purple. It's not as purple as the purple one, but I thought I had the wrong one at first. But then you get the yellow and gold S Pen, so it's fine. The sound is great. And I don't know if it's me or if I'm losing my mind, but the Bluetooth sound is better than the S9 Plus. I don't know. When I play it through my car, it just sounds better to me. I mean, the accessories are what the accessories are. These are great sounding. They're probably some of the best headphones to come with a phone. But I do have the AKG noise canceling headphones that you get for free for pre-ordering this. I have that coming. So once I get those, I'll unbox those and show you. So yeah, I ain't want this video to be too long since it's only like a day of using it. I'm sure other reviewers have said better than I just said it through this whatever 10 minutes. But as a real user, I can say that this phone is great. Great phone. I love it. Like I said, some of the favorite things, I've always been a Note user. I can say if you don't use the stylus at all, you probably don't want to upgrade. It is an upgrade from the S9 Plus, but if you have an S9 Plus and you don't use the stylus and never did, I wouldn't upgrade. Just being real. But unless you one of them people that like to get the newest phone all the time, then that's up to you. That's a personal choice. But I'm just saying, like most of the upgrade is the actual stylus and all the extras that you get with that, like the notes, just how easy it is. You got the notes on the S9 Plus, but and the S9 and the S8 and the Note 8, but I don't know. Now that's one thing. Before I go, if you have a Note 8, I'm not sure. I can't tell you if you should upgrade or not. I'm just being real. It is an upgrade, I can say. This phone is an upgrade from any phone you have. But I don't know if it's enough of an upgrade. It was enough of an upgrade from the S9 Plus for me to get the Note, because I've always had Notes. I started with the Note, the original Note, and I came from the Note 5 to the S9 Plus because I was waiting for a Note. The Note 7 came out, I was going to get that, and then Fireball happenings, so I didn't get it, and I waited. I got my girl the S8 Plus when that came out, so then I was waiting again. I was like, maybe there's a Note come out. Then the Note 8 came out, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm still hanging on. Then the S9 Plus came out, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting it, because I just couldn't take it no more. And now I got the Note 9. So, but anyway, oh, I forgot about that. Look, see, Bixby don't woke up. Bixby is a lot better. I can say that. I still don't use it, but Bixby is a lot better. Tell me a joke. Like, it's a lot better than it was.
Well, you know what they say. A good pun is its own reward.
Haha. You know, corny jokes still. But, hey, it has its uses, and I have used it more. I can't say that. Google's still my go-to, but what can you do? So please subscribe, share, like, subscribe to my videos. I mean, I know they're not the greatest. I'm trying to up the production value. I do a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff is by myself. So, I mean, I'm just learning and trying to go and get better and just give you better content and more content. So please share my stuff, subscribe to my stuff, like it, do whatever, dislike it. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. If you don't like it, absolutely don't want to support me, that's fine. But just whatever, leave a comment, anything. So I'll give up with you. Peace. All right, I'm gonna stop saying peace too. I've always said peace since I was like 11, but I watch a lot of YouTube now, and everybody says peace when they leave. I don't know what the hell that is about. I think Floss got the best. I'm biased because I'm a Floss fan. Shout out to Floss. But I think he got the best outro. But anyway, peace.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say, who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game.